Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I got another low cap gem for you guys, and I have to tell you that I am very surprised that this coin is a low cap gem in my eyes. And yeah, that was rhyming, and I didn't really do that on purpose until I got to the eyes part. But in this video, whose intro is that? I'm just messing around. But in this video, I want to talk about the Luxo token. Right now, it's LYXE, and I'll explain the LYXE in a minute. But the token that I want to talk about is, or the project that I want to talk about is Luxo. What is Luxo? So right now, first of all, you can see that it is trading at $1 per coin as per, hold on, let me refresh this. It's trading at 99 cents per coin. The market cap is unknown as far as CoinGecko is concerned, but I looked it up on CoinMarketCap, and they're saying that it has a market cap of 3.8 mil. Which is very low. It's below the $25 million limit that it has to be in my book in order to be a low cap gem. And right now it's trading on Kucoin and Bilaxi. And what is Luxo? So first thing I want to say is, let me see, let's click on the website. Come into their website. The multiverse, the beginning of the new digital economy. So join the Reversible ICO. So you're saying, what do you mean the Reversible ICO? I thought you just said it was trading on exchanges. Yes, they still have an ICO. So the LXYE token is going to actually get changed and exchanged for the LYX token, so you can participate in the ICO. And I'm guessing you're going to be able to get some major discounts on that. But unfortunately for me, being in the US, and the US likes to silently crack down on things, they're not able to allow us to join into this thing. You know, I'm sure you could try to lie and do all that stuff, but I'm not about that. But looking at it, you can see that there's already $1 million committed, 1,500 ETH, and you got another $500,000 ETH. Is that half from? Oh no, $500,000 pending. And there's still 6 million tokens, about almost 7 million tokens available through this reversible ICO. And this whole reversible ICO model is pretty interesting. It's different from normal ICOs, but I can't really get into ICOs because I'm in the US. So it's like right here it says you have to, I am not a citizen of the US or China mainland, so I am willing to verify my identity. So those are two things that I can't really get involved with as far as this project. So right now the current price on this thing is, how much is that? I wonder if that's cheaper. I wasn't gonna look that up, but let's check. I wonder if that's cheaper than what it costs right now. Coming over to my currency converter. If you don't know how to get to this, it's on CoinMarketCap. You can go to tools and it'll take you right to the currency converter where you can type in any amount of currency and get like the exchange rate. So I'm gonna type in ETH right here, 70 cents. So you're already getting a discount. If you get in right now, it's at about $1, so you're getting it for like 30% off as far as the price goes on the ICO. So that's pretty nice. You get a 30% off, but it goes until 2021. So take a look at how long it's going to take for you to actually get your tokens. So what is it? What is LUSKO? What is Luxo? Luxo is a blockchain. Luxo is a blockchain. Back up for a minute, fool. Luxo is a blockchain infrastructure providing a series of standards and solutions for physical and digital consumer goods in order to faster transparency, circulation, and new forms of responsible production and consumption. Luxo is the next project from the creator of ERC20, which is the token standard for Ethereum. This is what every single DeFi project that everybody is screaming about is pretty much based upon, this standard right here. And the ERC 725 standard, which is another one that these projects are basically relying on right now. And the founder is the guy who created this. So universal picture profiles, digital certificates, universities and stuff like that can use this. They got cultural currencies. Now this is one of the things that's like very interesting about this project, and is actually the main focus, which is these cultural currencies, which also is part of like NFTs and non-fungible tokens and stuff like that. But it's kind of like a supply chain in a way for a lot of these. Let me just, I'll tell you what I mean by that in a minute. So coming down, you got, well, this guy is the Fabian Volsteller, and then he is the guy who invented the ERC20, and which is the big part of the Web3. And then you have this girl right here who are the co-founders. But the advisors, you have like Nike, Chanel, Burberry, High Society, you know, Grid Singularity. So this is what a lot of people are excited about on this project, are these advisors. This is letting people know that maybe, since the head of strategic partnerships at Instagram is on this advisory board, maybe that they're thinking about doing something with NFTs in the future, or they're thinking about doing something with tokenizing assets in the future, because that's what this guy is all about. And if you go and you watch his interviews, he's very adamant about, hey, in the beginning, it wasn't about all this DeFi finance stuff. It was about creating communities behind tokens. It was about people tokenizing themselves, like celebrities and stuff like that, so people could have these community tokens and things like that that were worth things. Collectibles are a big part of Luxo, and I think it's true, because you have a lot of for example, over here I live in the Bay Area, so we have the A Stadium, we have the Giant Stadium, and there's been on a couple occasions where they give you basically a digital collectible that you can verify on the blockchain, which is pretty cool. It's on Ethereum, and you can go and like, hey, I have this digital collectible, nobody else has it. You know, I went to this game, this very important game like Battle of the Bay 2019 or whatever, and you know, you can scan it. When you see people like Nike on here, you think about, okay, what about the shoe heads? This guy was even talking about it in an interview. So imagine like you have all these shoe heads, and they're trying to make sure that they're not buying no fake Nikes, or they're not buying no fake Dunks, and there might be a QR code on the shoe that you can scan and verify that this shoe came from where they say it came from, and you can verify how many owners have had this shoe. Or even with cars, how many owners have had this cars. Or with Chanel, since these bags are expensive, you can verify that it's a real Chanel bag just by scanning it, and you can see how many owners it has, when it was put in production, where it was put in production, you know, what store potentially it was sold at in the beginning. So that's why it's cool to see a lot of these people on the advisory board of this project. Now, one interesting one for me was Grid Singularity and the Energy Web Foundation, because like NFTs or just tokenization in general is a big part of this project, and I think it's a big part of Energy Web Token, as far as like them tokenizing different energy assets. And right now you can use Energy Web Token to tokenize you know, renewable energy, but what type of other energy assets will we have in the future? You don't really know. Like, you know, the possibilities are endless when it comes to things like this. Coming to the frequently asked questions. Let's see. What happens to the reserve from month 1 to 8? If you reserve the LYXC at any point during the buy phase, you simply have a shorter buy phase. Okay. I can't really get into the ICO, so I'm not even gonna look at that. And like I said, it's been trading on Kucoin. It had a nice pump. I wonder, like, was this like a pump? Was this an organic pump, or was it like some crazy just people just bought in out of nowhere? I think this is when Chico Crypto dropped his video on it, probably. And it's a low market cap, so, and you know, like things with low market cap, a little bit of money pumps them, but it's harder for you to get out. So if you were to buy $80,000 of this coin, you wouldn't be able to sell it. You know, I mean, you could, but you're going to move the market quite a bit as far as the volume goes, because the volume is 2 million, and you know, $70,000 could do that on Uniswap. If you want to learn how it's going to affect you on Uniswap, you can always pull up the token and you can get the information. I can see that there's only 35,000 in liquidity in here, so if I was trying to buy 40,000 worth of this coin, it's going to really affect the price. But once more people start to catch on, and once these products start being completed, then you have more liquidity coming in, you have more volume, you have more people learning about the product. So I wanted to also look at the chart a little bit. So when it pumped, it went all the way up to $2, or I would say, yeah, it went up to about $2. And right now it's sitting at half that, $1. And you guys know that, like, I'm not a crazy technical analysis person, but I know what I know. And I know what Dow theory is. And if you guys don't know what Dow theory is, Dow theory says there's always a retracement, a 50% retracement to, you know, whatever parabolic things you have going on. And you can see if we come right here, that's probably about so, right? Skip the wicks and go into where the body closes at, and you can see that my friend Mr. Dow, oh, come on, Kucoin. Kucoin ain't glitchy, huh? But you come right here and then you come down to the bottom and you'll see like this 50% mark right here is where it's been holding, having resistance, pumping off of, and landing right here. So hopefully it could keep moving up depending on what the market says, depending on what Bitcoin says. Bitcoin dominance chart has been waking up and breaking out to the upside, so alts have been feeling it a little bit. It's been a little bit harder for us to get our gains in the altcoins as it was when that little mini alt season hit, with all of the gains and when the Bitcoin dominance went down. So I mean, for me, I had to give this project like a 9 out of 10 as far as like potential wise. I have to give it a 9 out of 10 with potential. You know, great partnerships, great foundation. You know, I'm changing my stance a little bit. Gotta look at the founders a little bit more. Great founders, great foundation, great partnerships. The price of the coin is like on nobody's radar, like $3 million, sheesh. And they're working on something that I actually, in my own opinion, like would think is worth something, that I think would be able to be used in the long run, and would be something that people are actually interested in, and where it's an industry where there's money involved. And those are the things that I really look for. And I really look for like the common usability of a project. Like, why are people gonna want to own these tokens? You get what I'm saying? So this one has all of that. It's looking very great. So go ahead and join the Telegram group. If you're not in the Telegram group, you know, we're giving out some gems in there all day. I have some people in there that are just great. Like I said, a couple of them have been calling out coins, and they've been 2x and 3x stuff that I never heard of before. So that's pretty dope. We can help out the noobs in there. If you have any questions for how, you know, why people say certain things or why the market works, you can go ahead and join the Telegram group. It's only going to be free until the 15th, and then I'm going to have to charge you guys for all this time and effort that we put into making this a great community for everybody to, you know, take advantage of what's going on here in the cryptocurrency space. Also, if you're interested and you're a beginner, I'm actually working on it already, beginner's course that just kind of goes through like the beginning, the ins and outs of cryptocurrencies, let you know about some of the terms, you know, the different ways that you can make money and stuff like that. If you're interested in something like that, let me know. Hit me up in the comment box. Let me know if you're new to this thing and you need some help in that way, because I know a lot of times watching these videos, you're like, oh, that's great, that sounds dope, but I have no idea how to get started or anything like that. So that's coming soon. Let me know if you guys are interested in that, and we'll see if we can start to get like an early sign up list going and get some discounts going out and things like that. So I hope you guys appreciate the video. Check out Luxo, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Till next time, peace.